Day 1 of me documenting my journey. Day 2 of becoming
Day 418. What's up guys, hello and welcome to this video. This video we're gonna show you how to scale ads properly and why scaling ads kills most of the e-com stores, and I'm showing you my hybrid launch system and how to prevent it, guys. So in this video we will cover the back end, the offer, the store design and payments. What you should look for when you start scaling, how should the back end look like that you can consistently scale and have no issues at all. All right. About us, guys, we are a full service e-commerce agency that doesn't just advise. We actually build the systems for you. It's not just yapping like everybody freaking else, right? We actually build the stuff. That means like email flows, the store design, things like that. And you also get the store template, a free store template you can just implement. Yeah, it's gonna come all within the video. So stick with me because it's gonna be very, very valuable. And yeah, this video alone will help you to not lose 10,000 euro or more. And yeah, I think we should just get started, guys. So first of all, guys, the back end is so important. All of you guys are underestimating this because if you're new to ecom, your shipping time is probably low, like fucked up, and you know, like when the item arrives, it takes usually like 10-15 days, maybe even more, because you don't got a supplier, you know, don't got a reliable agent, the product quality maybe isn't that amazing, you can get disputes, all of those things can happen and they can actually burn all of your payments, guys. So when you run ads, when you run paid traffic, right, when you pay money that people visit your website, it's actually very important that you capture them with an email opt-in, right? We need an email opt-in, and yeah, we need to capture the emails from people who come to our store, because otherwise we are just losing money. With email marketing, it's literally almost free. It costs maybe 20 bucks or so a month to capture emails and to retarget the customers, and you actually have more chance to get those customers back, right? I explained this in my last video already, so if you haven't seen the last video, go on my YouTube channel, or I'm gonna link it right down, right here, and you can just click on it and check the email flows out, what kind of email flows you need. And yeah, so stores spend money to bring people in, but they don't capture attention properly. As I explained in the last video, we need an abandoned cart. Abandoned carts are not lost customers. They are undecided customers, right? We can bring them back, and you know, it's a no-brainer, man. You should have the system if you pay money, and yeah, you should definitely look for my other video. Also, the post-purchase flow, you know, why people buy, you know, so they get informed when the package arrives, you know, they actually see the process. Maybe you can set up a flow which says, yo, hello, thank you for your order. We're gonna start producing your product. Or the product is almost finished. We're gonna package it now. Now we're gonna ship it out. The product is almost here. The product should arrive by tomorrow. So all of those things need to be optimized to keep your disputes rate low, and the customers are always informed when they will get their product. Otherwise, they're gonna open disputes. You have a high disputes rate. You're gonna burn your payments, and this way you can lose more than 10,000 euro, because then your payments are just banned. Okay, all right, and you're gonna need to fix that somehow, which is not necessary if you do it correctly. Okay. So as I said, I have a deeper explanation about the emails in my last video, and yeah, if you haven't seen it, be sure to check it out. Then most people think they sell products, guys, but they don't sell. Like they sell offers. The same product with a different offer is a completely different business. So what do I mean with that is, I mean, you can have a different website, you can have a different website and it has like the same product as the competitor, and you can get a lot of different results. And it's the same with the creative, with all the small pixels, with all the things you see you run in, right? It's really, really important that you guys, you know that the website and everything just looks perfect, because at the end you're just making also a great offer, you know. So we could sell maybe a pillow, right? You can make a website where you just say, yo, just buy one pillow, or you can make a website saying, yo, buy one pillow, you get one for free, and an extra sleeping mask or so, you know. Because this is a no-brainer offer, guys. This is what you need. This is like a bundle, right? Also on the website you should show what is the perceived value. What do the customers really get? And we will get into this later, how the website should look like and everything. And overall, you need to provide all the perceived value on your website. People need to see what will they get. What is really, like, what are they really buying? Some of you guys are really just copy pasting ChatGPT blindly, and they have no clue what they are actually doing. And yeah, that's like the thing you should be looking for, that your offer is clear and nicely structured. You know exactly what you get, and you can test different offers and still get different results, right? So you can have the same landing page, maybe a different offer, maybe different product pictures, and get a different outcome, right? So then also one truth is, pixels decide if you win. Ads don't convert products, ads convert offers, right? I think I explained this enough, but it's literally just pixels on your phone, telling you if it works or not. And like that's a crazy thing, because your creative could look in this way, it could look a bit different, and it decides if you win or not. It's literally the truth. Also on top, trust, right? Maybe you don't have enough trust on your website. Your website just looks like a typical dropshipping store, and in some cases it still works. We should be sure like that everything just looks correctly, and I'm gonna show you, as I said, there's some examples, right? So as I explained, guarantee, no guarantee, you can give some guarantees, some bonuses, and this is very, very important. Also, the apps I'm using are Kaching bundles, Zipify, or you can just use Sternify. Zipify is a cool app for post-purchase. Those are free sales. When out of 10 orders, just 2 buy. Why not, man? Like, this is just free money you can just pick up. Just use also the app Zipify. So overall, you need to improve your whole funnel. We want to be sure that everything works, right? It's not like random, you know. So use those apps. You can just install them inside of the Shopify, like in Shopify. Just go to the Shopify App Store. If you don't find the Shopify App Store, just Google Shopify App Store. All right, then we come to the store design, guys. This is where you separate 95% of creators. Two stores can sell the same product at the same price with the same ads and still get opposite results. As I explained before, those two stores could sell the same thing, but the one on the left could convert better because it looks much cleaner. Maybe it loads faster. There's maybe not so much text as here. Like, this is just ChatGPT blindly pasted in. And I cannot understand how you guys just, give your like future, because this is really your future, to AI and blindly trust AI. I understand it, you guys. I understand it, but this one could work better than the one on the right. And this is what you need to be testing. Because at the beginning of my journey, I was always improving my website one by one, day by day. I made new better pictures. I improved the offer. Maybe I had some mistakes in my text or so. I improved everything every day, day by day. Right? Also on top, there's just one image. Like, come on. That's like crazy. Customers also don't read stores, they scan them. Clarity above the fold, visual hierarchy, trust flow, and cognitive load. So the speed is everything is perfect. You have some trust icons. You see that a human actually built this, right? That's why people buy maybe also so simple products like just tea from another person, which is just on TikTok. Then even the store could look very random and it still works, man. So you guys should be sure that everything just looks perfect and you should have some trust icons and like I think you get it. The store still could look shit, but if you're doing normal ecom, you should be sure that everything just looks perfect. Design is not decoration, design is decision guidance. Too many sections, no clear promise, no reason to trust, no emotional flow. I think you guys just get it, man. So as I say, design is not decoration, it's necessary, okay? You can make a normal looking store, right? If you have a brand with your face or so, then the store could even look shit and people still buy because people buy from people. But if you're nobody and just running a store, make sure it looks perfect. There's one thing that scares store owners the most. It's payments. All right? If you ever heard about this, yo, Shopify banned my account, Shopify did this, Shopify did that. It's literally because you're not like communicating well or your product is like just bullshit. You know, you're like doing, of course, a mistake. And as you know, dropshipping is a high risk business, but it still doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Okay, I still do it every day. I still have a couple of stores live and it still works. All right. So payments, they don't see growth, they see risk patterns. All right. So if the traffic spikes, like the refund probability is there, you have a weak communication and no backend, this is where your backbone can be broken. You know, if you didn't know, man, like if you're scaling and you just like shipping your product and then people opening, you know, cases, disputes, this is where it can kill your business, guys. And you should be sure that everything just looks perfect. And for some of you, they say, yo, I don't need any email. And let's go, man. I know so many people, they lost all their payments, including me, because of this no structure, right? They have no structure. They just think, yo, I just run some ads and that's freaking it. It's so easy. I just make sales. Yeah. But when the refunds come in or like disputes are coming in, this is where it gets really risky. You should be scaling, like some people view just scaling with no structure. Scaling with no structure can cost you 10,000 euro or more, holding your funds or creating reserves on your account. Keep your disputes rate low and inform your customers about your shipping time correctly. You should be planning on like what is actually going on and inform all of your customers so they know what to expect when they get their package. And to also prevent this, I would recommend you guys to get WhatsApp, right? Maybe get a WhatsApp support. If people have an issue, they're just gonna message you on WhatsApp. You're gonna figure it out. You get no disputes. I have zero disputes now because of this, because I just have WhatsApp. So I can recommend for you guys, do this. All right. Then system thinking. All right. Ads, pixels, store design, email, offers, payments, they are not separate parts. They are one system. Change one part and the results change everywhere. So let's say in Germany, you don't have PayPal. Your results can fluctuate a lot, right? Because people love PayPal. Maybe you just change the ad. You communicate it differently. You have another angle. It can get a different outcome. It's so ridiculous. You just change one small part and this can change your whole business. And also with the store design, also with the email offer, it's all the same thing. And it's just pixels deciding if you're gonna win or not. But this is the true reality. A combination of changes in various fields can enhance business performance. And yeah, guys, that's just crazy, right? So that's basically it for the video. And yeah, you can guys just follow me on Instagram. And if you like the content, would be amazing if you just follow me on Instagram. And if you want a free consultation, then just comment brand or write me the message on Instagram brand. I'm gonna take a look over your store. And this store, by the way, was from one guy in my DMs. So he wanted to, have a review. So I did. And yeah, it's amazing, guys. And I also helped a couple of people already to get their first 2K a day with almost no ad spend. So just want to quickly show this to you guys because I'm proud of this. I already helped 6 people to quit their job, which is amazing. And yeah, what should I say? Thank you for watching, guys. This was an amazing video, I think. And I hope you guys are not making the mistake on burning your payments and building an amazing store. And overall, guys, I would say thank you so much for watching.